Right, seventh part of chapter 7, fractions. In this part, we are going to discuss about exercise 7.4. Let us start. Question number 1. Write shaded portion as fraction. Arrange them in ascending and descending order using correct sign greater than, equal to and smaller than between the fractions. Let us start. Figure A, 3 by 8, 6 by 8, 4 by 8 and 1 by 8. So here are these four fractions. Let us arrange them in ascending as well as in descending order. 1 by 8 smaller than 3 by 8, smaller than 4 by 8 and 6 by 8. Then now we have descending order. So now when we have like fractions, we have to arrange numerators only. Look at this descending order. 6 by 8 greater than 4 by 8 greater than 3 by 8, which is greater than 1 by 8. Come to the second figure, B, 8 by 9, 4 by 9, 3 by 9 and 6 by 9. So let us arrange it. Ascending order, 3 by 9, 4 by 9, 6 by 9 and then 8 by 9. Descending order, 8 by 9, 6 by 9, 4 by 9 and then 3 by 9. Question C. Show 2 by 6, 4 by 6, 8 by 6 and 6 by 6 on the number line. Put appropriate signs between the fractions given. We have four sets of fractions given here, and before that we are going to show them on number line here. Here 6 by 6 means 1. The 0 to 1 we have divided into 6 equal parts, and now we have started showing them. 2 by 6, 4 by 6, 6 by 6 and besides 6 by 6 we have 7 by 6 and the next one is 8 by 6. Now let us compare. 5 by 6 is greater than 2 by 6. 3 by 6 is greater than 0. 1 by 6 and 6 by 6. So 6 by 6 means 1. So 1 by 6 is always smaller than 1. So here we have 8 by 6 and 5 by 6. Now 8 by 6 is greater than 5 by 6. Question number 2. Compare the fractions and put an appropriate sign. For like fractions, compare numerator, greater fraction. Let us start. And for unlike fractions, cross multiply or compare the equivalent fractions. It means equivalent fractions in like fractions. Now 3 by 6 and 5 by 6. So we have like fractions. 5 by 6 is greater. 1 by 7 and 1 by 4. In this case 1 by 4 is greater. Now 4 by 5, 5 by 5. Obviously 5 by 5 is greater. 3 by 5 and 3 by 7. Then we have 3 by 5 as greater. Make 5 more such pairs and put appropriate signs. Here we have 1 by 2 greater than 1 by 3, 3 by 7 smaller than 5 by 7, 4 by 11 smaller than 2 by 5, 2 by 5 greater than 1 by 4 and 1 by 10 is smaller than 1 by 4. You can choose your own fractions. Question number 4. Look at the figures and write using comparison signs between the given pair of fractions. Here we have fraction wall. You can see this is the fraction wall. As we are getting down, the value of fraction is decreasing. It means as denominator is increasing, the value of fraction is decreasing. Now here we have 1 by 6 smaller than 1 by 3. 3 by 4. Now look at the figure and you will get to see 3 by 4, that is this point, and 2 by 6 The figure is given here for your help. You have to check which one is greater. So obviously 3 by 4 is greater, 2 by 3 and 2 by 4. You can compare 2 by 3 and 2 by 4 here. So 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 4. Now 6 by 6 and 3 by 3. You can check it. 6 by 6 and 3 by 3. Both are equal. Now 5 by 6 and 5 by 5. Look at this. Now 5 by 5 is here and 5 by 6 is here. So obviously 5 by 5 is greater. Question number 5. How quickly can you do this? Fill appropriate sign. Let us see. 1 by 2 greater than 1 by 5. 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 6. How? Look at this. You can see 1, 2. 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. So in lowest term, they both are equal. Now we have 3 by 5 and 2 by 3. You can use your cross multiplication quick calculation here. Then here it is. 3 3s are 9 and 5 2s are 10. So obviously 2 by 3 is greater. Now coming to the next one, the 3 by 4 and 2 by 8. So 3 8s are 24, 4 2s are 8. Then 3 by 4 is greater. 3 by 5 and 6 by 5. Simple one. 6 by 5 is greater. 7 by 9 and 3 by 9. Simple fraction now for us, like fraction. 7 by 9 is greater. Now we have G, 1 by 4 and 2 by 8. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. It means equal. Now 6 by 10 and 4 by 5. Look at this. 6 by 10 is not in its lowest term. We can make it that 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. Here we have to compare easily 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Obviously 4 by 5 is greater. 3 by 4 and 7 by 8. Now use your cross multiplication or equivalent fraction formula. 3 8s are 24 and 7 4s are 28. Hence 7 by 8 is greater. 6 by 10 and 3 by 5. Look at this once again. 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10. Here we get equal fraction. Now 5 by 7, 15 by 21. Now 15, 3 5s are 15, 3 7s are 21. Then both sides we have 5 by 7 equal. Question number 6. The following fractions represent just 3 different numbers. Separate them into 3 groups of equivalent fractions by changing each one to its simplest form. Let us start, and it is a quick calculation process here. 2 and 12 both are divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. Quick. 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Now 8 and 50, what we are getting? 2 4s are 8 and 2 multiplied by 25 gives us 50. Now 16 by 100. 4 4s are 16 and 4 25s are 100. 10 by 60. 0 0 cancel out. Now 1 by 6. 15 and 75. 15 1s are 15 and 15 5s are 75. Now 12 and 60. 12 1s are 12. 12 5s are 60. 16 and 96. 16 1s are 16. 16 6 are 96. 12 by 75. 3 both are divisible by 3. 3 4s are 12 and 25 3s are 75. 12 and 72. 12 1s are 12. 12 6 are 72. 3 by 18. 3 1s are 3. 3 6 are 18. And 4 by 25. It is in its lowest term. Now let us group them in different numbers here, group fractions here. Now you can have group 1, which includes A, E, H, J, k. And the fraction, that is 1 by 6. Group 2, B, F and G. And here you have 1 by 5. Group 3, C, D, I, L. And the fraction is 4 by 25. How quickly you have done? Just check this. Question number 7. Find answers to the following. Write and indicate how you solve them. We have more than one method to approach for any solution here. So now let us decide how to move on. Now first one is 5 by 9 equal to 4 by 5. Either you can convert them into equivalent fractions or you can go with cross multiplication. Now cross multiplying 5 into 5 and 4 into 9, then 25 and 36. So 25 is smaller than 36. So no, 5 by 9 is not equal to 4 by 5. B, is 9 by 16 equal to 5 by 9? Now cross multiplication, 9 into 9 and 5 into 16, 81 and 80. Not equal. No, 9 by 16 is not equal to 5 by 9. Now C, is 4 by 5 equal to 16 by 20? 4 into 20 and 16 into 5, which gives us 80 equal to 80. Yes, 4 by 5 is equal to 16 by 20. D, is 1 by 15 equal to 4 by 30? Let us check. 1 into 30 and 4 into 15. 30 is smaller than 60. No, 1 by 15 is not equal to 4 by 30. Question number 8. Ela read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. Who read less? Total number of pages 100. Ela read pages 25. Now Lalita read pages 2 by 5 of 100. And how to calculate this? Just 5. 5 and 5 and here you get 20. Then 22 is 40. 25 is smaller than 40. Hence, Ela read less. Question number 9. Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. Who exercised for a longer time? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 of 60 minutes. It means 30 minutes. How 30 minutes? Just check this. 6, then 60, then 3 into 10, 30. Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of 60 minutes. Now here 4, 15 and 15 3s are 45. 45 minutes. 30 is smaller than 45. Hence Rohit exercised for a longer time. Question number 10. In a class A of 25 students, 20 passed with 60% or more marks. In another class B of 30 students, 24 passed with 60% or more marks. In which class was a greater fraction of students getting with 60% or more marks? Total students in class A, 25. Number of passed students, 20. Fraction of students passed, that is number of passed students divided by total students. Here we get 20 by 25. Now, when we check their highest common factor, then we get 5 and 20 divided by 5 and 25 divided by 5 gives us 4 by 5. Total students in class B, that is 30. Number of passed students here in this class, that is 24. Now, fraction of students passed, that is number of passed students, then divided by total students, 24 by 30. Now, 6 is highest common factor. 24 divided by 6 and 30 divided by 6 gives us 4 by 5. Therefore, the same fraction 4 by 5 of the students got 60% or more marks in both the classes. Here we have completed this part. Exercise 7.4. Very soon we will continue with other parts here. Till then, stay in and study smart.